The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
With Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
I'm here to personally invite you
to join First Community Credit Union.
I know what you're thinking.
Oh no, not another financial.
Aren't they all the same?
No, not really. We're a credit union.
When you join FCCU, you become part owner.
All the money we make, cha-ching, gets reinvested back to you, our members.
Which goes back to you in the form of
great rates
and less fees.
So come see why
life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Yield Advantage is proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance Miller & Associates.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips, and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
20 years of experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Abby Johnson with the home run just about to straightaway center field.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Breckenridge, Minnesota, Breckenridge High School. Tonight we've got some Minnesota volleyball action here between the hometown Breckenridge Cowgirls and the visitors from Park Rapids area. The Panthers are in town tonight, and they're looking to take on each other in a Heart of Lakes competition tonight here in high school volleyball. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner. Brian Watson here along on the call tonight, and we'll have this Heart of Lakes game for you here in just a minute. But our first, we're going to introduce our Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is a precision planning sales and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. Yield Advantage, our pregame show sponsor. Well, good evening, Beat Up.
How are we doing tonight, Joe?
Pretty good. I think we got the band here tonight. It's homecoming week, and we are fired up.
The band is rocking. They even have a violin in the van.
How about that?
In the band.
Is it violin or fiddle?
Well, I guess it depends on what type of music you're playing.
I should ask Yard. Is that a violin or a fiddle? Violin?
It's a violin.
A viola. Oh.
It's not a viola. It's too small to be a viola, is it?
I don't know.
I think it is.
It looks like some stringed instrument to me.
Looks like a violin to me. It's not, but we do know it's not a Stradivarius.
All right. We do know that it's not a Stradivarius. That is true. Yes. All right. Good evening again, everybody. Welcome to Heart of Lakes action volleyball tonight for both teams here. And the Cowgirls, Brian, coming in at 9-1. In the section, they're 6-1. Then also Park Rapids area, the Panthers are coming in at 2-1. They had a match scheduled against 4A Bemidji, but that was canceled because I was told Bemidji overscheduled and they had to cancel that game on Park Rapids. So a 4A versus a 2A, they decided to take the 2A game out of their schedule. So the Panthers just coming in at 2-1. They've got a tournament coming up this weekend here on Saturday the 14th. And Breckenridge has already played in their tournament. That's their only loss of the whole season so far, but it happened to be to section foe, Hillcrest Lutheran Academy. They tied them 1-1, but lost on the points as far as the tiebreaker.
Yeah, Breckenridge's got it rolling so far this year, 9-1. And like you said, that only loss coming in tournament play, just a two-setter and had to go to the tiebreaker. So that should tell you a little bit about how their season's going. I know that the Cowgirls not happy to lose that game to a team that's in their section, but they're playing really good volleyball right now. And for Park Rapids, off to a decent start to the season. Don't have as many games in, but to be 2-1, off to a good start. This team loaded with seniors, with seniors and upperclassmen. Only 3 underclassmen, one ninth grader and 2 sophomores on the varsity squad. The rest are all juniors and seniors. And warming up here, they look really confident and look like a team that's kind of well put together and knows where they need to be and how they need to operate. So we'll see if they can put things together here in what I think is going to be a tough match against a very good Breckenridge team.
Well said, B-Dub, and we were talking off air about how they did look that confident, and you mentioned it yourself, and then you brought up as you were looking at the roster how many seniors they had, and I didn't realize that until you brought it up. And they are loaded with seniors, and Breckenridge just coming in here with about 5 seniors, maybe 6. And anyway, it's just quite a contrast here. Coach Margaret Kruger doesn't play a lot of seniors; she does play a few, but you can see there's a difference in the age and the maturity.
Yeah, I mean, you can take experience over talent. You can take talent over experience, however you want to go. And then you just have to see what happens. A lot of times, experience will come out on top. But if you have a talented team and they're able to play in the moment, I think you can play with anybody. So Breckenridge will have to see if that, if their talent can show up here tonight. And Park Rapids will see if their experience can be the determining factor here and see if they can give the Cowgirls their first real regular season loss here tonight.
There you go. There's the words of Brian Watson, my color analyst. And I am Joe Schreiner, and we got Camden Yards Kelson over on the camera tonight. And this is our Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is a precision planning, sales, and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. We're going to take a break here on Three Borders Sports Network, and when we come back, we'll have the starting lineups coming up next right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
What time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
At the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Is your athlete suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network. We're wrapping up our Yield Advantage pregame show. We're going to send it down to our PA announcer, Art Bracco, for the introduction of our national anthem and the Miller & Associates American Family Insurance starting lineups.
And welcome to Breckenridge High School. We thank you for your attendance and for your support of the student athletes competing tonight. We'd like to extend a warm welcome to the players, coaches, and fans from the Park Rapids Panthers. Breckenridge High School encourages positive sportsmanship and behavior at all of our activities. Please encourage players and coaches with positive comments and acts. Please respect the decisions of our contest officials. What you say and do during the contest reflects on your team, school, and community. Enjoy the game by being a good sport. The officials for the game tonight are John Quast and Cassie Wolfcole. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you'd please rise, face the flag on the south end of the gymnasium, and show respect for the sacrifices our military men and women have made in protecting our nation and our way of life. At this time, we want to honor America as the Breckenridge High School band plays our national anthem under the direction of Emily Christensen. Good job, and thank you, band. At this time, we want to meet the participants of tonight's contest. First, for our guests on the scoreboard, Park Rapids Panthers. First, the non-starters. Number 1, Jordan Oslin. Number 3, Brooke Ketzik. Number 7, McKenna Weaver. Number 10, Macy Jalbert. Number 11, Zoe Phelps. Number 13, Natalie Wise. Number 15, Maggie Huber. Number 17, Olivia Kimball. Number 18, Olivia Budzine. Number 19, Adrian Cook. Number 20, Aubrey Current. And now for your starters. Number 4, Olivia Miller. Number 5, Hallie Ishins. Number 6, Rylan Fogarty. Number 9, Maggie Meyer. Number 12, Anna Nimi. Number 14, Allie Mickelson, excuse me. And your libero, number 8, Anna Rickbiel. Coaches, Alicia Norby, Caitlin Kennegeezer, Kara Meyer, and Riley Mickelson. And now, for the Breckenridge Cowboys, first, Cowgirls. I knew I'd have to say that. First, for the non-starters, number 1, Emily Gowan. Number 2, Josie Weinbar. Number 6, Jonica Bernatus. Number 7, Piper Janing. Number 12, Adelia Spear. Number 13, Coley Schuler. And now for your starters, number 3, Sydney Roberts. Number 5, Chastity Hansen. Number 9, Caitlin Kaler. Number 10, Aaron Blofus. Number 11, Parker Yagi. Number 19, Jaylee Ernst. And your libero, number 4, Carson Nepple. Coaches, Margaret Kruger, Alicia Finkraw, Missy Johnson, and Brianna Dower. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready and play some volleyball.
There you go. There's your starting lineups, brought to you by Miller & Associates American Family Insurance, offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs. Miller & Associates American Family Insurance. Our first serve will be brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply, your short-line farm equipment dealer since 1985. Located in beautiful, scenic Downtown Tyler, North Dakota. Tyler Farm Supply, first serve sponsor. Thanks to Jason, the crew down there. B-Dub, Park Rapids area wearing some of our favorite colors.
They got the Three Borders colors on. I guess they got the memo, huh?
How about that? They did, didn't they?
Yeah, orange and black. We
I
like it.
actually kind of like that. I might have to order a shirt like that and put our logo on it. I don't think I'd put my name on the back or nothing. But
no, I don't think you could do that.
No, I don't need to do that. That's for darn sure. Well, again, welcome everybody. We're here homecoming week, and we got a special night here. But first, we're going to talk about the first serve, and that's going to be Anna Rickbeal, a sophomore, is going to wear the libero shirt, and she'll serve first to Sydney Roberts. Parker Yagi over to Kaler. Kaler puts it into the backcourt. Yolanimi. And that one falls in for a point on that attack there by Meyer.
Yeah, Park Rapids doesn't lack in size either.
No, they don't. They're all the girls out there.
Yeah, so a good size team, and like we said, a team that's loaded with upperclassmen. Even though they do have one sophomore on the floor right now.
Yeah. Yagi sets over to Kaler once again, and Kaler will tip it over. And the set comes over to Miller. She'll get it back across for Park Rapids. And a back set to Jaylee Ernst. Eischen sets up Miller with the kill, and it goes out. So Breckenridge gets a number on the board, and we're tied at 1.
Yeah, you can get the perfect set, but you have to execute it. And that one just a little bit long, and that'll even up the score here. Breck will get their opportunity from behind the service line.
Chastity Hansen gets the ace as she puts it in. Little indecision in the backcourt.
Yeah, that one placed in the right spot, right in between where you have to make a decision. And no talk, and that ends up in a point for the Cowgirls.
So Chastity Hansen puts the Cowgirls in the lead 2-1 here in set number 1. Again, welcome everybody to this Heart of Lakes, Minnesota high school volleyball action. Park Rapids 2A, Breckenridge 1A. And another one goes out there, and another point for the Cowgirls.
Yeah, another one long there. See if the Panthers can kind of settle down. There's 2 unforced errors there early.
Eichens, Miller, and Fogarty in the front there for Park Rapids.
Good serve.
And that one goes out. So 3 of them there. Park Rapids asking for a tip, but I don't think anybody going to give it to
there were
them.
hands there, but I don't think anybody got anything on it. And Breck off to a good start here early.
Chastity looking for a 5th one in a row. Don't jinx it, Joe, or she gets another ace.
That one in that same spot, a little tweener in between players in the back row. And just off the side of the hands there.
We talked about Breckenridge and how they've got a 9-1 season going so far. A couple special occasions might happen this evening. I'll get to that in a few seconds.
Fight Club.
Here it comes.
Fight Club.
And another ace for Chastity. Don't say it. Don't mention it yet.
Well, I mean, Fight Club.
We'll just say a couple special occasions may happen tonight.
We'll have to
for
see
2
what
different
happens.
players.
Let's Fight Club.
Okay, I'll stop. Now fans are going to wonder. And there's another ace for Chastity. Look at her go. 7-1.
Got her rolling early there.
The serve receive not quite working for Park Rapids at this point in time.
Yeah, they'll have to work things out here in set number 1.
Chastity keeps serving aces. The other 2 events might not happen. Yagi to Sydney, and she just didn't look on balance for that time. She
Yeah,
looked
just
off.
kind of a weird spot for her. Right way behind her, had to reach back for it, and just not able to get anything on it.
How about congratulations to Sydney Roberts, homecoming queen for the week.
There you go.
Congratulations to Sid. Yagi sets it up to Caitlin Kaler. She'll try to attack. And over the net. Again, Sydney will bump it over with the palm of her hand. Neppel over to Roberts, and there's Sid gets a kill.
Yeah, a little better swing at it there.
Sydney had 14 kills against Henning. Go ahead, B-Dub.
No, just a little better swing at it there. Able to get her timing down and get something behind it. And able to get that one to go off the defender.
Caitlin Kaler serving with an 8-2 lead. From the back row into the net. Well, that one was Anna Yolanimi.
And the execution right now for the Panthers just not there. They've had some opportunities, and they'll just have to clean it up here.
Set to Eichens on the near side, and that one's in just by the width of a ball over on the far side, so Eichens with the kill.
And there you go. Get the execution down there, and you score.
We're already getting some text messages here, buddy. You want to flip the number up there for Studio 22 Designs. Shout-out line, 701-640-2619. We appreciate the shout-out. Let me know who you are, who you're cheering for, and I'll give you a shout-out. Women's Boutique Clothing, Gifts, and Custom Shirts open late on Wednesdays till 8 o'clock. And here comes Erin Blofus, and she'll get it and put it away for the Cowgirls. 701-640-2619, our Studio 22 Designs shout-out line. Like I said, I'm already getting some shout-outs, Brian. I'll get to those shortly. And Coley Schuler will step back to serve. And set to the backside. Eichen's did a nice little backwards tip there across the net, Brian. She had a good spot for it.
Yeah, good heads-up play. The defender's moving one way. She taps it the other way and gets the open floor.
So Olivia Miller steps back to serve, trailing 10-4 to the Cowgirls.
Nice serve.
That was very nice serve.
Panthers get a free one, see if they can use it.
Yelanimi with the kill at the net. And it falls down onto the floor, and a point for Park Rapids for the Panthers.
Yeah, that was a good serve by Miller. Dug out by the Cowgirls, but right back over on the Panthers side for a free ball. And another line drive.
Got a whistle and into the net on number 14, it must have been. So that would be Michelson. Allie Michelson. Here's Sydney Roberts. Another nice serve from Sydney. From the back row behind the 10-foot line was Maggie Meyer, and the Cowgirls can't come up with it.
Yeah, that ball had a lot of top spin on it. Had two girls diving to dig it out, just couldn't pop it up high enough so that her help could do anything with it.
Eichen's from the back, way too strong, and she'll have an unforced error for the Park Rapids area Panthers. And it'll be Cowgirl ball, and Carson Neppel will step back to serve.
And really, that's the difference in this first set. It's just some unforced errors.
Yeah.
And some missed opportunities by the Panthers. Nice back set there, and that one is on the line.
And they're going to say it's in. They agreed with you, Brian.
That was well done.
I think that was Yelanimi again. Art had a little trouble with Yelanimi.
Yeah, he did.
You and I practiced it a little bit before we went
did.
out there. Yep.
Art, he did not get here for the pregame meeting.
Production show, huh?
Right, he was not here for production.
Maggie Meyer goes over for the Panthers, and from the back behind the 10-foot line, Sydney Robert tried to attack and put her into the net.
Yeah, Sid trying to hammer one home from the back row and just couldn't get on top of that one. And Panthers hanging around here in set number one.
Trailing by 4. Sydney bumps it from the back. Schuler's going to try and play it off the net.
She was just in a tough spot. She thought it was going to go over. So she ended up double hitting that one.
My mistake. I'm told that Adelia Spear was homecoming queen. I thought Sydney got it. So my fault, folks. I screwed up. Adelia Spear.
You have been corrected.
I have been corrected, so thank you very much.
Evidently you missed the production meeting too.
Yes, I did.
So maybe we should have another production meeting.
Yards, you should have been screaming at me there.
Right. Yeah, he should know.
Yeah, he should.
He goes to school here. Come on, Yards. Help us out.
My mistake, folks. I apologize to Sydney and Adelia. Adelia Spear, again, number 12 on the...
Does he wear a crown or a tiara?
They wear tiaras.
Is that what? I don't know.
I don't know. You're asking me?
Well, I mean, you should know.
Chastity Hansen puts it in to the net, and the Cowgirls give the ball up. So I apologize. Man, I really screwed that one up. I thought Sydney got it. And that one goes over to Caitlin Kaler for the kill, and she'll put that one away.
Yeah, just right down the line and an opening there, and KK puts that one away.
KK had 13 kills against Henning. What are we doing here now?
We got a Jeopardy meeting over here. I'm going to say no. It was out. So the line judge on the far side over there says no.
It was out.
It was out. So no point there for KK.
So we'll take that back. It's 14-11. That one was in as well. Sydney was diving for that one. And that one was just barely in as well.
And that was a very nice serve there.
14-12, and Anna Rickbeal.
Rickbeal doing work right now from behind the line.
Sydney will bump set to Chastity Hansen, and she'll put it away for the point. And the Cowgirls get the ball back, 15-12, and Chastity will step back to serve. Eichens over to Miller, and she'll put it away for the point.
Yep. You get Miller set, she can put it away. She's proven that on a couple. She had early a couple that went long, but now starting to dial it in, getting a little bit of power behind it.
I should mention, I'm pretty sure Tyler Drudel is the king.
Are you sure?
I hope so. That's what I wrote down.
Okay. I'm sure someone will tell us if you are wrong. Okay.
Jaylee Ernst with the bump set. Sydney Roberts got to go over in the third hit. Free ball here for Park Rapids. Miller gets on top of it too much and goes over.
Yeah, a little off balance there. That one kind of behind her. Sort of similar to the one that Roberts had earlier that she couldn't put over.
Aaron Bloffus checks back in for the Cowgirls. Here comes KK with the serve. Deep, and it's a little tap down. Nice one for Sydney, and she'll put that one right away at the net at the block.
A little two-handed dunk there.
Sydney getting up in the air. KK to serve, 17-13. Ilanimi from way back. Yagi over to Roberts. Couldn't get it to fall in, and it's out. 17-14.
Yeah, both sides having a little time getting some of these outside hits in. Just sailing a little bit long. And those are some opportunities that they're going to get later on here, see if they can put them in.
Yagi at the net, gets a set, and she'll get the assist to Aaron Bloffus, who puts it away.
Yeah, Panthers have two blockers there. They were able to knock it down, but couldn't keep the ball up.
There, I'm not going to say it, but there's a hint of something that may come later tonight. Schuler gets a set from Fogarty, and over goes Yelanimi, and that'll be a point for the Panthers. Michelson checks in. And back to serve is going to be Olivia Miller, a senior. And she puts it into the net. And another unforced error, Brian. Again, you said it earlier. Basically the difference in this game right now.
Yeah, it really is. And she has a nice line drive serve and just put that one a little too low and not able to get it over.
Speaking of line drive serve, Sydney Roberts with the serve. Yelanimi goes over and out. So it's 20-15. And I think we have a timeout. It's Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to see Eric and the crew in 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. We'll be back in 30 seconds right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
The time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody. Sydney Roberts back to serve. The Cowgirls lead 20-15. Here we go. She goes deep with the serve. Over the near side, goes across there from Michelson. Schuler sets up Hansen. Fogarty over to the near side, and Yelanimi puts it into the net. Point for the Cowgirls, 21-15.
Yeah, she was trying to go down the line there, had the defenders coming over and tried to go right back where they came from, and just not able to get it far enough over the net.
Miller in the back row dig. Here comes Eischen. She'll tap it over. Sydney with the dig.
Yeah, good help there by Sid.
Hansen goes over. That one's tipped to the net by Yagi. Schuler will set this time. Aaron Bloffus. And to the Ulanimi again. Sidney with another dig. Miller gets on top of it. Bloffus tips it and puts it back, which is legal. Yagi with the kill. Parker Yagi puts that one away with authority.
Yeah, good play there by Bloffus in the middle. Got the block and then able to put it back over and keep that volley going. And then Yagi able to finish it.
Ooh, a nice dig there by Miller over to Ulanimi, and she'll put another one into the net, and Cowgirls just 2 points away from a set victory.
Yeah, just the execution here in the first set, just not on point for the Panthers. And so Cowgirls able to take advantage of it here, just 2 away.
Sidney steps back. Digs, and we got net violation on the Cowgirls. Looks like Aaron Bloffus was into the net. Looks like he held up 0. And Eichens will step back to serve. Caitlin Kaler, Schuler. Back set to Aaron Bloffus. Eichens will set it up for Michelson. Hits the ceiling and goes out of bounds.
That was a heater from Michelson right there.
Well, everybody in the crowd knows what's going on because they keep holding up the sign over here.
Well, they've got it. Yeah, they do.
So, can I say it or not?
Well, I mean, if you want to, but
okay.
Fight Club, dude.
All right, I'll keep it quiet.
I mean,
keep
if you were at a baseball game, would you say it? No.
No.
Okay.
Dig for Sid again. Oh, and she couldn't come up with that one as that was right back at her, Brian.
Here's what you could say. The countdown continues.
The countdown continues, and we'll probably see it tonight. That one back to Chastity. And I don't even know that was going to clear the net.
Nope. Yeah, that was a 4-hitter.
23-19. Here comes the Panthers now. Eichens to serve.
So it's 10 now, right?
I think so.
Are you keeping track?
No, I see it down there.
Well, they're away from us.
I can't keep.
Well, you'll know when it happens. But
oh, yeah, we'll know.
Yeah.
Michelson goes over, but just a little bit too strong, and the Cowgirls now just 1 point away from a set victory. Carson Neppel step back to serve. And it goes into the net, and an unforced error for the Cowgirls. Cowgirls have been pretty good at eliminating that issue this year, Brian, but not on that one.
Yeah, they've been able to limit the service errors, and unfortunate one there.
Blocked at the net there. I believe that was Maggie Meyer. Eichens will set it up to Ulanimi. She gets it over the net. Chastity with the dig. Sid with the bump set. Schuler goes over. Free ball for Park Rapids. Near side, Meyer. Dig for Sid. Oh, and Chastity just couldn't quite get behind that one. So Sid with another dig.
I think she just kind of ran out of energy there. So we're down to 8 now.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I didn't say it, you did.
Well, I know.
Chastity, Neppel, 24-21. In the third hit, goes over. Free ball. Ulanimi will dig from back. Eichens sets up Michelson. Neppel, Schuler, Yagi. Got it! Parker puts it away, and the Cowgirls win. 25-21. We're going to be back with set number 2 after this OSPTI set break. And OSPTI for all your physical therapy needs. Contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and Breckenridge. Cowgirls win 25-21. Back after this.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
Smith Motors in Wahpeton.
That was our OSPTI set break. OSPTI for all your physical therapy needs. Contact the professionals at OSPTI. B-Dub, we've had some Studio 22 designs shout-outs, and one of them is from Chris Roberts, and he's excited for the countdown. Let's just say that.
There we go. There we go.
Say that,
what are we at? We're at 8 now?
8 now, yep.
Okay, we're at 8.
Yep.
I think people understand where we're going.
Yeah, well, I've done that before or something, we just say something I shouldn't before it happens, and then it jinxes it. So I've been known to jinx a few things. Here comes Parker Yagi. Speaking of Parker, Grammy's Paula Morris. Parker's Grammy is watching from Wichita, Kansas.
Wichita, home of the Wheat Shockers.
Goes out, and that one went up and around the rafters. Didn't hit anything, but it came down out of bounds, and the Parker Yagi and the Cowgirls off to a 1-0 lead. So Grammy had some nice comments. I'll have to share them with you after the match.
All right, let's see if the Panthers can clean things up a little bit here. They're still able to make it interesting, but just a few too many unforced errors.
Into the net with that one does Miller. Studio 22 design shout-out line. Piper Janning's cousin Goran and uncle are cheering on the Cowgirls from sunny San Jose, California.
San Jose, we like that.
San Jose.
We like that.
Yep. Oh, and a little miscommunication there between KK and Parker. It'll go out of bounds. Back to serve for the Panthers will be Fogarty. Nepple in the back row. Over to KK. And an assist for Parker Yagi.
Yeah, KK just a wide open spot there and able to find that hole in the back row. And this set starting off a little bit like the first set. Cowgirls up 3-1 here early.
And 13 kills for KK against Henning. Usually a tough foal for Breckenridge.
Yeah, Henning's been good as of late the last couple of years. Some real good five-setters between Cowgirls and Henning.
Yagi to Sydney Roberts, and that one's handled well by the Panthers, and that one's going to go out on that hit there by Meyer.
Yeah, Meyer falling backwards on that one, trying to go across court and not able to put it in play.
Homecoming week. Chastity Hansen gets it in, dug out in the back by Rick Beal. And over goes Parker Yagi with the third hit. Good cover there by the girls. Blocked at the net there by KK and Sydney Roberts.
A free one here for the Cowgirls.
Nepple to Yagi to KK, and that's blocked at the net, but it's going to go out. So KK with the kill and another assist for Parker Yagi.
Yeah, nice quick set there. And good execution by the Cowgirls. Defenders there for the Panthers.
Ooh, Chastity with a nice serve. She gets the ace. Chastity with a line drive, clears the tape by a few inches, and it goes in.
We're down to 6 now.
I see that.
See, you're not paying attention.
You're
going to miss it.
I don't dare talk about it.
Yeah, that's right.
Chastity again, just right over the tape. Over to the near side. Ishans behind the 10-foot line. Sid with a dig. Parker at the net. Chastity with the dig, but it bounces off the net. Now down to 5. How about that?
We're at 5.
All right.
Magic number is 5.
Okay, that's all we're going to say?
How about that?
All right. Serve in the back row by Meyer. Caitlin Kaler gets it in and puts it away. KK with another kill.
KK starting to heat up a little bit here.
So the Cowgirls started out, Brian, in the first set as well with a sizable lead, but then Park Rapids came back and fought back.
Yeah, they settled down and able to get it 25-21. And there's one that's in, and let's see if that turns things around for the Panthers.
Yolanimi with the kill and the point. Here comes Allie Michelson.
And Miller, she's been effective. If she can keep it above the tape here.
It's got a nice serve, but you called it, Brian. You jinxed it that time. So any Park Rapids folks watching, blame Brian.
I think I might have there.
Brian Watson, 701-555-6655. No, it isn't either. I'm just kidding.
1-800-555. That's old school TV.
That's old school TV. 555.
Right.
Ishans at the net. That was a nice kill for the attack on Ishans. Hallie Ishans. See who else we got on the shout-out line here besides Grammy Paula and Piper Janing's cousin, Goran, and uncle. Courtney and Beckett, hey, they're watching.
There we go. There's a good serve.
Schuler sets it up to Roberts, and Miller digs in the back. Yolanimi, there's Sid with a diving dig. And Yagi with the kill and the point and the attack.
The magic number is now 4.
How about that?
Went to a volleyball game and a baseball game broke out.
Cheering on Sydney and the Cowgirls, Greg and Deb Roberts in Rochester, visiting their son Chris, and we want to wish Chris well. Chris has also texted in a couple of times tonight. And that one's in for Park Rapids. So Chris, get well soon, my friend. He also texted to tell me that I was wrong on Sydney being there.
Really? Well, he would know.
I think he would know.
Yeah. See, you just got to, see, it's almost Fight Club for that, too.
Just keep my mouth shut. Let Art introduce him tomorrow at the football game, right?
Right.
There is a unforced error for Park Rapids, and it'll be Cowgirl ball with Carson Nepple stepping behind the line.
If Park Rapids can go on just a little bit of a run here, you know, they can get back in this thing.
Meyer puts it away for the Park Rapids Panthers.
And Meyer trying to get it started.
Shout out for Chastity Hansen and the Cowgirls. Chastity Hansen text was from Mima, Grandma. Chastity's grandma watching, so thank you, Grandma. Chastity. Oh, and Parker with, and a nice little dive there from Rick Beal, but it went right into the belly. And Meyer couldn't do anything with it.
Yeah, heads up play there. Rick Beal laying out, trying to save that thing. Good effort, but just not able to put it up high enough.
Parker with the serve. Ishans sets up Miller, and that was a definite lookout.
Yeah, if Miller gets a free one where she can wind up like that, she can put it away. So 11-7, and this is where the Panthers really need to get on a roll here and stop trying to exchange points with the Cowgirls.
Hunter, there's a nice serve, and that one dug out by Chastity on the dive. Oh, and then this time she just got back to her position and fell right in front of her.
Yeah, Fogarty put that one over. He's like, I was trying to pass that and end up scoring a point.
Hunter and Ella Snyder, they're watching. Go Cowgirls, thank you. And who else but Karen and Carly? They're tuned in watching on Ritter Communications Cable Channel 28. And Chastity Hansen with the kill. Blocked at the net there by Meyer, but couldn't quite keep it alive.
Karen and Carly usually the first ones to chime in.
Well, yeah, they were one of the first. I just was going backwards on the count.
You got to give them props when they're the first ones.
They were second this time tonight.
Okay.
Grammy Paula was first.
All right.
Ooh, and Carson digs that one up from the back. Here comes Sid from the outside and got it to go in on the kill.
There's times where you can just kind of see the point coming, and she got outside where she was, gathered, and you could see before she even gathered that she knew she was going to put that one away.
Oh, and the second hit goes over. KK tips it. And there is from the back, Chastity with another one.
Yeah, good heads-up play by the Cowgirls. Panthers tried to do a little sneak attack over on the second, and Cowgirls are ready for it. You got a timeout on the floor.
Chastity's Mima is happy, and here go the Cowgirls, and a timeout here by Park Rapids. 14-8 is the score in set number 2, and the magic number is now 4. We're going to take a Carlson Family Insurance break. Working for the customers, not the companies.
When you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget, like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Again, that Carlson Family Insurance brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance. Eric and the crew located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. And here comes Chastity Hansen. And they're saying it's in.
The guy just walked in with a pizza.
What?
The guy over there just walked in with a pizza.
Did he share it with us?
I don't know. Aloha, Mr. Han.
They're over there.
Learning some history, having some food. You don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
No.
It's okay.
I don't know that show.
It's all right.
Set to Miller, and a good play by the Cowgirls keeps it alive. Parker Yagi. And a good play here for the Cowgirls to keep that one alive after Miller tried to kill. And a block at the net by the Cowgirls by Roberts and KK. Ishins goes over. Sid with the dig, and that one hit the pole. So that one's not going to count.
Yeah, good effort there. Good volley. Panthers hang on and survive and get that point. Trying to get into double digits here.
15-9. Off the net, Yagi. Hansen goes over. Miller, again, the Cowgirls doing a good job. Jaylee Ernst at the net, helping with that. KK hits it over. Back over to Ishins, blocked at the net, but it goes out of bounds on the block by KK and Sydney Roberts. I think that was a dig there, wasn't it? So the number decreases?
Let's see.
I thought it did.
Yeah, we're at 3.
Okay.
We're at 3.
Over to Sydney with the kill attack. She'll tap it over. Oh, and a little miscommunication there between Ishins and Miller. And a point for the Cowgirls makes it 16-10. Caitlin Kaler will step back to serve. Set up to Yelanimi. Look out, get out of the way. That one's coming through.
Yeah, that was a perfect set for Yelanimi there. And easily put that one away. And Panthers just hanging around. You know, they just won't go away.
Michelson checks in. Miller back to serve.
So one count is at 3 and the other's at 4.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we might have 2 special events here tonight as that one goes out. The other one was an assist record, I think.
Correct.
Okay. Oh, I said it too.
Let's see Fight Club. Here we go.
Yep.
You don't talk about Fight Club.
I know. He's still got a set and a half to go.
Exactly. But
don't do it.
We'll see what happens.
What if they get it on the same thing?
I think we're in. Well, that could happen too.
That one goes over. Yagi sets up Sydney and puts it into the net. Unfortunately, didn't quite get over it. And a point for the Panthers, and here they come. They trail by 3.
Just kind of creeping, just hanging around, and one at a time.
Miller back to serve. Sydney will dig from the back row. Set up to Erin Blofus. She'll get it over, and they get the point. So Jaylee Ernst will check out. Coley Schuler will come in for her to serve. 17-13. Cowgirls lead by 4 in set number 2. They won set number 1. It's in, just barely in. Miller knew it as soon as it went by her feet.
Right on the line. And just a great serve, putting that one in the right place.
So the number for the number for both is 3.
Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
They just turned the signs around.
All right.
Schuler with the serve. Set over to the near side, Ulanimi, and right in between Neppel and Kaler for the point for Park Rapids.
Ulanimi's starting to warm up now.
Fogarty in the front row with her and Michelson. That one
on the line, they returned the favor. The Cowgirls had a point almost exactly like that. And
with the ace.
Panthers send it right back.
Sydney Diggs. Schuler sets up Yagi, and that one goes into the net. Here they come, Brian. Down by 2.
Making a run here.
9-1 Cowgirls, 2-1 Park Rapids. KK will dig it. And
he might get a timeout here.
We might see one as Margaret comes walking up toward the sideline, and she says, let's talk about this, girls. Stop this run on a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We'll be right back in 30 seconds right here on Three Borders Sports Network. Hey, Tara Clostrike, she's watching too and tuned into Three Borders Sports Network, and also Chase Mickelson. How about a shout out to him, a special shout out to Chase. As Ishins will step up the line now, looking to tie it, and that one tickled the tape, and Kaler couldn't handle it, and an ace point, and we're tied at 18.
And just like that, here come the Panthers. They were able to come back in the first set, but just not able to get it done.
On a 10-4 run right now are the Panthers.
And now they've got this thing tied up. Ishins took a little bit off of that one.
Sydney Diggs. Sydney goes for the point. Ishins sets up to Michelson. Kaler with a one-arm save.
They're going to get a free one here.
Roberts goes over. Ulanimi at the net.
He's been
partially
effective.
blocked.
Handle that.
Kaler's going over. So another free one here. At the net, and there's a free one for the Cowgirls now. Neppel. Schuler will set up to Sydney on the far side. She'll push it across. And a point and a lift. And the Cowgirls take the lead back 19-18.
Yeah, the Panthers had a couple opportunities there, just not able to take advantage of them. And we got ourselves a volleyball match here in set number 2.
It was a 25-21 score. In set 1, the Cowgirls victorious. And this one's a close one, and that one's going out 20-18.
Yeah, Michelson just a little long on that one. And these are the points that you really need here in crunch time.
Sydney with the serve. Over on the far side, partially blocked by Blofus. And Cassidy puts it away. Hansen with the kill.
And the Cowgirls have been in some tough sets here early in the season. They were down 2-0 to Hawley, came back and won. Down 2-0 to Underwood, came back and won. And Panthers tie this one up, and then Cowgirls stretch it out again.
Ooh, a nice little spot there. Schuler digs it out. Over to Chastity again. 5-5 sophomore puts it in, and another kill for Chastity.
Yeah, Panthers in need of a side out here.
Chastity playing like she's 6'5", not 5'5", over there on that far side with a couple of kills. Here comes Sydney with the serve, 22-18. Ishins sets it up to the near side to Fogarty. Schuler sets up Chastity again with the hot hand.
I think we're one away.
4 hits, yep.
I think we're one away.
Are we down to one now?
Yeah.
On both, or?
I think we're down to one on number
one
3.
Of them.
So I think you could say it now. Now you could say it.
Okay, we're one dig away from 1,000 for Sydney Roberts. Aaron Blofus and a putback over there by Michelson. Nice play by Michelson and the Panthers, and it's 22-20.
I think it's safe to say that she will get there tonight.
Sydney Roberts is one dig away from a 1,000 dig career for the Cowgirls. And the other magic number is 3 for somebody else. Again, Hansen with the hot hand and the block at the net again by Fogarty. I think got that one.
It just won't go away.
Nope, it's 22-21. Villanimi serves. Schuler sets it up to Parker Yagi. She'll get it over. Eichens, Meyer, a little close to the net. Schuler couldn't play it. Little tough play there, Brian. We're tied at 22.
Yeah, and you got another timeout here.
Margaret Kruger takes her second time out here. We're locked up at 22-22. We'll be right back on Three Borders Sports Network for the conclusion of set number 2 right after this.
I'm here to personally invite you
to join First Community Credit Union. I know what you're thinking.
Oh no, not another financial.
Aren't they all the same? No, not really. We're a credit union.
When you join FCCU, you become part owner.
All the money we make, cha-ching, gets reinvested back to you, our members.
Which goes back to you in the form of
great rates
and less fees.
So come see why life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Yield advantage.
You came back in a hurry, Brian. You didn't get a chance to play music.
Yeah, I didn't get the bumper in here, but we're back at it.
Oh, and a nice kill at the net there, but the Cowgirls save it. Here comes Chastity at the net. Nope, Aaron Blofus. The Panthers playing very well right now in the set over to the far side behind the 10-foot line. Sydney Roberts.
A good one-handed dig there.
And Sid, I think, just got her 1,000th right there. Is she going to try and get the point? And she didn't, but there she got 1,000 digs. And Aunt Tracy from Dallas, Texas, cheering on Sydney. And congratulations to Sydney Roberts.
I think they're going to stop it here.
As Sydney Roberts gets congratulations from her teammates, comes over to the sideline, gets a hug from head coach Margaret Kruger and says, let's go back to business. She'll get a hug from Emily Gowan as well. Emily with a knee injury, out for the season.
A couple of seniors there.
So that quick timeout there for the celebration, and let's get back to business, says Coach Kruger. We got a game to win, or a set to win here. It's 22-23. Congratulations, Sydney Roberts, 1,000 career digs. Now, I think the other magic number we're waiting for is 3. Schuler.
Might have another celebration here.
Aaron Blofus. Michelson goes out, and we're tied at 23, buddy.
Yeah, she had the opportunity there and just couldn't put that one away.
Coach Norby wringing her hands down there. Kind of nervous. 23-23, and that one's over. Schuler sets up Hansen, blocked at the net, but it goes out, and a point for the Cowgirls, 1 point away from a set win.
Yeah, just fortunate for the Cowgirls of where all that action was, and the ball going back where it came from went out of bounds. And Coach Norby going to take a timeout here,
so
too.
Both teams taking their timeouts. Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We'll keep it here. Again, Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Carlson Family Insurance, customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. I want to thank everybody for all the shout-outs here. Again, everybody cheering on Sid and the Cowgirls.
And the Panthers, like we had said earlier, just not going to go away. Here they are right in the thick of things, and had an opportunity to set point, and that one just went wide, and now they're going to have to hold off the Cowgirls if they want to take this second set.
No timeouts left for anybody, so we're going to be here till the end. It's 24-23, Cowgirls with a set point. Miller digs in the back row. Eichen sets up over to the near side to Meyer, and it's going to fall in, and we're going to have some extra volleyball in set number 2, Brian. We're tied.
Yeah, good timeout there. Had their serve receive ready, got the set that they wanted, and able to put it away.
So stepping back to serve is Anna Rickbeal.
Now you just got to be error-free on both sides.
Neppel, Schuler. Over to Carson, or KK, and that's going to get in. KK will get the kill and the point for the Cowgirls, and it's 25-24.
So now we're in a tennis match, so advantage Cowgirls.
Parker Yagi steps back to serve. Dug out by Ilanimi. Up to the front, Meyer. Parker to Hansen, up into the rafters, and it comes right back down. Parker gets an assist. And that will make, I think, the magic number 2. I think that's all we're going to say.
Yeah, I think so.
Cowgirls with a 26-24 victory here. A couple of timeouts strategically placed by both coaches here in set number 2. It was a fun one to watch here and a fun one to be part of, and congratulations goes to Sydney Roberts, 1,000 career digs. We'll be right back with set number 3 after this OSPTI set break. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI. We'll be right back.
Proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
20 years of experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy. Well, here we go to set number 3. The first two have been very close sets. Again, the first set, 25-21 in favor of the Cowgirls. Then the second set, we had to go overtime, 26-24. If Park Rapids doesn't dig that hole early, Brian, it could be a different story.
Both sets, they just kind of put themselves in a hole and had to try and dig out of it, and almost did here in set number 2. Let's see how they start this third.
KK with the kill. Sydney with another dig. She's at 1,001. I'm not going to keep track of it throughout the night, but she's over 1,000.
We are down to one more.
All right, why don't you say it then?
Number is number 1.
4.
Parker Yagi. She is one away from 1,000 assists.
So we might have another celebration coming up here.
How about that?
So Grammy Paula Morris down in Wichita, get your cheer ready. There's Parker with an assist, possibly. KK with the kill and the point, and there it is.
How about that?
And now we can watch Parker Yagi's celebration hitting 1,000. And another celebration, 1,000 assists. Caitlin Kaler with the kill and the point, Brian, and those two have been together a long time playing volleyball.
They have, and it's nice to see. And I think both girls are happy to get that out of the way.
Yep.
And then get back to business here.
So now, again, that milestone is reached for both girls, Sydney Roberts, and congratulations now to Parker Yagi with 1,000 career assists.
Yeah, I think both girls now just want to win this this match, and then they can really celebrate.
Yep. I might have to try and catch them for an interview afterwards. We'll see. And that one, Miller says, wait a minute, we're still playing volleyball here, kids. And I'll put that one away.
Yeah, and the Panthers trying not to fall behind early here. We might get a good one here in the third.
So Miller back to serve, tied at 2. Neppel to Yagi to Blofus, and she'll hit it twice.
Well, she came up to put that one away, and then the defenders were there, so she kind of changed her mind, tried to tap it over. It came right back at her.
Yep. Aaron Blofus, 5'10", senior for the Cowgirls. Neppel will dig up to Yagi. Sydney Roberts puts it away. Another assist for Parker and a kill for Sydney Roberts. Brian, we talked about it several times here during the course of the season so far. We're early in the season about how Sydney has gone from the back row libero wearing that colored shirt and how she's gone to the outside hitter and just handled that situation very well.
Yeah, it's been a nice shift, a nice adjustment by her. And it just shows you the versatility of a multi-sport athlete.
Michelson goes over. Schuler will set up. Sydney Roberts. She finds the right spot right in front of Meyer, and that will be a point for the Cowgirls, 4-3. Schuler will step back to serve. Oh, and that was a nice serve. Just barely clears the net. From the back row, Meyer into the net. Point Cowgirls.
And the Panthers falling back into that regimen where they fall behind. And they've got to try and keep pace here early. They've been able to get things going late in the set.
Schuler with another nice serve. Miller from the back. And she'll put it into the net. Unforced error, 6-3 for the Cowgirls. Stay tuned for the post-game show brought to you by First Community Credit Union. Make your dreams affordable with competitive, flexible rates using their products. First Community Credit Union, our post-game show sponsor. That one falls in on the hit by Yolanimi.
And she got things rolling or in the middle of that second set.
Yep.
And they were able to set her on the outside. She was able to put them away, and that kind of kept them in the match.
Eichen's a little bit too strong on the serve. Goes out. Sydney Roberts will step back to serve. Ooh, and that, man, we're sitting right at the net here, and that just barely cleared the net. Oh, I heard a whistle. I thought Sydney got it, but I heard a whistle. So it must have hit the floor. 7-5. 2-point lead for the Cowgirls. Serving is Yolanimi. Blofus with the kill. Aaron will check out. Neppel will come in for her. 3-point lead for the Cowgirls here in set number 3. It's a 2-0 set lead for the Cowgirls. Eichens will set up Meyer at the net. Schuler digs. Neppel will set far side over to Roberts. She's going to have to push it way back. From the back row, Yolanimi. Up off the net, Schuler couldn't quite handle it.
Yeah, that one off.
That was tough play.
Yep.
Allie Michelson will check out. Checking in for her is Anna Rickbeal, and she'll step back to serve, wearing a libero shirt. Over to KK, and that one's a rocket up into the ceiling.
Yeah, once it gets into the rafters, you never know when that thing's going to come out.
KK with power behind that one.
And that one bounced around a couple times up there.
Caller KK, Caitlin Kaler. Caitlin with a K. Here comes Parker Yagi, 1,000 career assists. She's got one more season to go. Oh,
you don't have to remind me. Okay.
Basketball player as well. And she's, you know, let's talk about that for a minute.
Why do we have to talk about that?
No, because she's accepted her role here on the volleyball squad as an assist person, where in the basketball floor, she's more of a points getter.
Well, I think she does a little bit of everything on the basketball floor.
True.
She's not just a scorer. She can dish it, rebound, and defend. I mean, like I said, she's a good athlete.
Very.
And when you can do a little bit of everything, that makes you tough to stop.
Cowgirls still retain the 3-point lead. Chastity Hansen with the 10-7 serve. No, Miller and a block at the net by KK and Jaylee Ernst, but falls in on the side of the Cowgirls, so it'll be a point for the Panthers.
That was a good-looking volleyball point there. Just nicely set and got a good wind-up and good swing on it.
Sydney with the dig. Parker's going to set up Sydney. Oh, and Sydney got on top of that one.
Yeah, there's another one right back. A perfect set and a perfect kill.
Sydney had 14 kills against Henning the other night. 4-set win for the Cowgirls against Henning.
But, you know, the Cowgirls are ahead here again in this third set, but Panthers just hanging around.
Right.
There's another one.
Miller got on top of that one and lands right in front of Chastity. Not much she could do with that. On the power kill by Miller. 2-point lead, 11-9 for the Cowgirls. Miller will serve, and there she did it again.
Yeah, that's just kind of been the issue for the Panthers. They do some really good things, and then they give it right back. And then the Cowgirls are able to take advantage and get a little 2-point run, and then they stretch out the lead, and Panthers have to fight a little extra to get back in it.
Cody Schuler with the serve, Eichens with the attack and the kill and the point. As it rolls over the net for the point, and we're down to a 2-point game again.
Yeah, Panthers need to go on a little bit of run here themselves instead of exchanging.
That one tickled the tape, but Kaler, now Schuler bumps it back, and now Kaler tried to get it over in the third hit and couldn't do it.
Yeah, you got it.
Get another tough play there.
Yeah, good serve there by Eichens. That one right on the net.
And now we're down to a 1-point lead for the Cowgirls. Sydney will dig. Schuler will bump set. Neppel goes over. Free ball here for the Panthers. Eichen sets up near side to Yelanimi. Blocked at the net, and it goes out, and we're tied at 12.
Yeah, there's Yelanimi again. He was big in the middle of that second set. Got the Panthers back in it.
So again, the Panthers gave up some big leads in the first two sets, and now they're tied at 12 here. And Sydney pushes that one into the net.
And the Panthers have the lead here in set number 3.
And there's an unforced error, so that'll tie it up now at 13. Chastity Hansen comes back in now for Neppel.
That's what we saw in that second set. Panthers had the lead, an opportunity to get on set point, and weren't able to do it, and the Cowgirls went ahead and took that one and had the lead here and see what they do.
Fogarty gets it over. Third hit's got to go by Sid, and a free ball for the Panthers.
They need to use this one.
Michelson with the running slap. Chastity Hansen. And there's one as it runs into the referee's stand, and it'll be out of bounds, and a point for the Cowgirls.
The Cowgirls have just been able to hold off the Panthers. It's just like they don't get rattled very much.
So behind the line was Fogarty. Schuler will set over to the far side to Hansen, and a nice little tap there by Chastity Hansen for the point.
Yeah, the young players for the Cowgirls they play in the moment.
Sid serves, and that one's a little bit too strong from the senior. And it's 15-14, a 1-point lead for the Cowgirls as Yelanimi steps back to serve. Camden Yards Kelson on the camera for us tonight.
Has he ever been to Camden Yards?
I don't know, ask him.
He says no.
That one goes out of bounds, and the Cowgirls with the point. He said no.
Yeah, he said no.
He's been to a few racetracks in his time, though.
Yeah.
He likes racing.
Robbins Racing, Joe.
Yep.
Yard says yes.
Eichens sets it up to Meyer. Now Schuler's turn. She'll set it up to KK, and it's in. Nice kill there by Caitlin Kaler. The Cowgirls take back the lead now by 3, 17-14.
Yeah, they're able to stretch it out here. The Panthers took the lead by 1. And like I said, the Cowgirls just don't get rattled. They just keep plugging right along and stay with it.
Oh, and a quick goes over, and Chastity Hansen pushes it right back at the top of the net.
Look at
a big smile on her face. We got a timeout.
Little tip dunk.
Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Eric Carlson and the crew works for the customers, not the companies. We'll be right back in 30 seconds right here on Three Borders Sports Network. Stay with us, everybody.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
18-14, the Cowgirls lead. Back after this timeout. Channel Seeds and Matt Bone. Want to thank Channel Seeds for jumping on board this year with us. Channel Seeds and Matt Bone. And the kill and the attack there by Meyer for the point. Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, Red River Valley Western Railroad, Sanford Health, Red River Communications and Cable Channel 28, Hornstein Family Chiropractic, Andrea and the crew, Red River Grain, Country Financial, and Casey Formanak, All Seasons Car Wash, Minn Kota Ag Products, Bell Bank and Gripper Sports, downtown Wahpeton. All your favorite team sports apparel. They just got a bunch of homecoming gear ready for Breckenridge. Schuler at the net. Yegi will go over with the bump. Back set to Miller, the running kill, and not able to get, they call a lift on Breckenridge.
There on Breckenridge. And a nice attack there on the far side by Miller again. Able to put it away for the kill.
And keeping it close are the Panthers, 18-16. Schuler back sets to Yegi. Eichens to Meyer. Neppel with the dig, but couldn't quite get it up high enough for Schuler to go get it.
And here we are again.
Yep.
Panthers hanging around here late in set number 3. And now it's a 1-point set.
Schuler sets over to Caitlin Kaler, and she'll put it into the net. Unforced error on the Cowgirls, and we're tied at 18 now.
Yeah, let's see how the Cowgirls handle this now. So they've come back twice here now, tied it up. They're able to pull away.
Yagi puts it in the net, and down go the Cowgirls, 19-18.
Yeah, you're going to get one here.
Yep, Margaret's going to call a timeout. We'll take a 30-second break, and we'll be right back here on Three Borders Sports Network. It's 19-18 in favor of the Panthers.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Welcome back to Breckenridge High School, 19-18. The Panthers serve. Schuler sets up to Caitlin Kaler, and she'll put it away. And a good timeout by Coach Kruger.
Yeah, a good timeout there. Get a chance to reset and get back to what you do. They just looked out of sync there for a couple points, and see if they have done what they've done in the past here, where they right the ship and just kind of move on, sail away.
Miller with the kill, and that's out. Nobody touched it, so a point for the Cowgirls, 20-19. Jaylee Ernst checked in for Schuler in that last set, or last serve, I should say. Yagi with the serve. And Fogarty with the nice little tap, and it's going to be over. And now Chastity Hansen at the net.
Yeah, and I think the Panthers missed an opportunity there. I think they really needed to try and put that ball away, just like Hansen did there. and they gave her a free one, and Cowgirls put it right back for the score.
Cassidy Hansen uses all of her 5-5 frame to get up on that one. Meyer pushes it over. Chastity bumps to Caitlin Kaler in the middle, and that one's going to sail way out of bounds over by the mulch shop. And the Cowgirls taking a 3-point lead here now, 22-19.
Yeah, just 3 away here now.
The wrestling serves some very good mults, don't they?
Yeah, they did. They were good.
Yep. And there's an ace for Parker Yagi and the Cowgirls.
But the question is always, do you get 1 or 2 when you go over there?
We'll keep it here on this timeout, Brian. And I think the bargain is 2, right?
The bargain is 2.
Yep.
You get 2 for $5.
They're pretty good.
They're $3 a piece. So
sometimes when we get here early, they're not ready right away. But
yeah, I know
they were ready when you got here.
I
tonight,
know.
so.
Yeah. So I picked up a couple.
Yep. Thank you.
Not really good for me and my diet. My doctor would.
Well, either one of us.
My doctor would not agree with me. Okay. But it's kind of hard to pass up, Guilty pleasure, I guess.
That's right. Giant Seeds and Snacks, our Coach's Show sponsor. Go back to our YouTube channel. You can watch our Coach's Show last night. Coach Kruger was unable to make it, but we talked to Coach Yagi and a lot of the other coaches here in the Twin Towns. Also, we want to thank Smith Motors of Wahpeton, your certified GMC Chevrolet dealer. Wahpeton Daily News, Superior Builders, Optimum Rehab and Dr. Tony, he's Chad's neighbor, and Interstate Engineering. Eischen sets up Miller, and again, Miller just a little bit too strong, and they want to tap, but nobody says they did. And it's going to be set match point for the Cowgirls here, 24-19. Eichens sets up Meyer. Kaler goes over, and they got it on that one. Kaler standing flat-footed, still got the point, and the Cowgirls come away with a 3-set victory. Tough ones for the Cowgirls, but don't step away, folks. Come on back here for our first Community Credit Union postgame show. We'll be right back with that and head coach Margaret Kruger coming up next.
State Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Is your athlete suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300.
Welcome back, everybody, to Three Borders Sports Network. We're in Breckenridge, Minnesota here, and a special night here for the Cowgirls. We'll talk about the events and the things that happened here, but let's talk about the match first. Head coach Margaret Kruger joining us here. Margaret, she's on 3. Yep, there we go. And now can you hear us?
I can hear you. Yep,
okay,
yep.
There we're good. All right, so again, you had a busy weekend here with the tournament that you had, and you come out with one loss out of that. You played Hillcrest. It was a 1-1, but
yeah.
You know, go ahead and talk about that quick. And
we played Hillcrest the first match of the day. Knew that was going to be competitive. We don't play them in like a regular season match. We always see them in a tournament. So first match of the day, 9 a.m. We got to be ready to go. So it was a great match.
Was it?
I mean, 23-25 loss, and then, no, 25-27 loss. And at that tournament, we only played 2 sets.
Right.
So we knew we needed to beat them by more than 2 points. Then it came to 25-23. So that second set. So then it was up for discussion, like, do we play a match to 5 or a combination score of 5? And I thought, this is so silly. Do we got to win by 2? Do we not got to win by 2? So it was all up in the air. And so the tournament director said, first one, race to 5. And then we were up 4-0 and lost it. We were
up 4-0.
Yeah. So would like to play them again.
I bet you do, and you might see them again later on in the season, I bet. We'll talk about that another day, too. But, again, a great win here tonight for the girls.
Yes.
It was interesting, the first 2 sets. Brian and I were talking about it here during the broadcast. The Cowgirls jumped out to a nice lead to start with, and then here come the Panthers, and they start coming back, and they came back in the first 2 sets. The third set, they kept it pretty close all the way through.
Yeah. Did you feel the roller coaster we were on?
Did I what?
Feel the roller coaster we were on?
Oh, yeah.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah, I just think that matches like this prepare you for later on in the season. And I think
true.
I think some of that, too, is, even though you have some young players, I think them being around the environment that you've created here the last couple of years, it just kind of helps them. You took a timeout. You took a couple good timeouts in the right spot, but they really weren't rattled.
No, I didn't feel that way either.
No.
If we were at Holly, like when we played at Holly and we were doing the same thing, I felt like we were more shook up or nervous to do something. But
Right.
Yeah.
But I think some of that helps, too, being down 2-0 to Holly, being down 2-0 to Underwood.
Yeah.
I think that helps you, too. There's we just got to keep playing.
Yep.
And, credit to Park Rapids. They didn't go away, and they did things that they needed to do in order to stay in the match. But your girls bounced back when they needed to, and then you get out of here with a win.
Yeah, definitely felt like they were pretty confident tonight.
Okay, when you say roller coaster, now are you referring to the 2 1,000-point marks? No, you aren't. Okay. I didn't notice that if that's what it was. And maybe you saw something in the huddles, or maybe you saw something pregame. But I thought they played normal out there.
Well, what I mean by roller coaster is we'll get up ahead and then we create errors like 2, 3, 4, and we can't get out of it. And then we get out of it, or they make an error, give us the ball back, and then we go right. And then there was one point in the second set and 1 point. Well, I think there's 2 runs in the third set where we were up 4 or 5 points. And then we had those errors at a serve receive.
You just gave them right back.
Yeah.
For Park Rapids, they had a couple opportunities.
I know.
Especially in the second set. They were up, with a chance to get to set point. And, they gave you a free one, an unforced error, and then you took advantage of it. Right. And that's kind of the way that it went. They took the lead twice in the third set. And then you just kind of came back, and then you're able to just kind of, okay, we'll get her done now, I guess.
Right, yeah. Well, we can't play that way against like a DGF.
Right.
Or an Underwood, or because they're not gonna give us that free point.
Sure.
That's where you're gonna end down 2 sets to start, and then you're gonna find yourself in a hole. You're like, oh, we did it before, but it's a little bit different against certain teams. So
exactly.
Well, I think it was a pretty special night here. 1,000 assists for Parker and 1,000 digs for Sid. Chris was watching down, and we wish Chris to get well, and hopefully he gets well. And I think you should probably go down and take some pictures.
I think so. This is a big night for these guys.
It is. You better go down there.
Very cool. All
right, Margaret Kruger, we're going to let you go.
They're both the third to get the assists and digs, third person to get these.
Well, I was going to ask you how many have ever gotten that. So they're both the third ones to get the 1,000 mark.
I still got the first one ever, though.
Nice. Digs, right?
No,
assists. I knew that.
Way back in the day.
All right, go down there and take a picture.
Okay,
he's always wrong.
All right. See you, Margaret.
Thank you, Margaret.
All right, there's Margaret Kruger. She's got to go down and take some pictures with the girls, too, and she's well-deserved.
They might not let her in the picture now.
Yeah, they might not. There she goes down to take a picture.
All right.
And,
well, that was good.
Now she goes back down, and pictures are dispersed. Here I am, she says.
She's like, hey, the show should start now. Let's go.
Come on, let me take a picture with you guys. She'll get in with Sid and Parker. So Yards will get a camera shot of that. They're standing down by the pads. They're celebrating with all their classmates. And here comes Margaret. Now she's in for a picture, so congratulations to those. So that's going to wrap it up. We got a busy night tomorrow night. You're going to be in Wahpeton with football. I'll be in Breckenridge with Yards.
Yeah, we got 2 on the channel tomorrow, as they say. You'll be over here in Breckenridge
for
with
homecoming.
Cowboys against homecoming. Do we know who the homecoming queen is?
Adelia Spear.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. And the king?
Tyler Durlow.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
The test.
So you'll be here for homecoming against Pillager. And I'll be over.
The Pillager Huskies.
The Pillager Huskies. And I'll be over with the Huskies from Wahpeton.
The original.
As they take on Valley City. Over on the Wahpeton side. That game will be on the YouTube channel and also on Red River Communications.
That's right.
28.
All right, so let's wrap it up. Again, Cowgirls victorious here, 3-0. And moving on here with a record of 10 wins and 1 loss. And that's going to wrap it up here for us at Breckenridge High School. For Camden Yards, Kelson, Brian Watson, I'm Joe Schreiner. Again, thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks for the shout-outs. And we'll be with you tomorrow night right here on Three Borders Sports Network. Good night, everybody.